Now you see we do have that family interactive icon there. If you've given the family a login, then this actually will show in every book of memories from that point on. This is where the family can see private condolences that have been sent. They can also print them off if they'd like. They can modify the obituary. They can upload photos and stories. They can approve photos and stories here if you've set that to needing approval before they upload. They can do just about anything here and take a lot of work off your hands, look after their book of memories, and a lot of families like to do that these days. We have a really nice section in here is the e-thank you cards, where the family can design and actually send an electronic thank you card to people who have left an email address with their condolence or candle message. We have a good selection of cards available, and they can be previewed at the bottom of the page. They can select a preset message and then edit it if they like and preview it before sending. It's a very nice feature to make available to the family, and it sends off a very nice little card. Families that do use that just love it. And the card has been sent. And Stephanie's going to get a nice thank you card. From herself, of course. Other sections of the Book of Memories are rather obvious. We have the service details, which of course lists all the information that visitors to the site require regarding the visitations, the service, interment, wakes, that sort of thing. The obituary notice, also self-explanatory, and does offer the option to print a copy should the visitor want to do that. In the webcasting section, if you have the webcast set up, this is where the visitors will go to watch the service online, and you'll notice that the date and time and link to the service are included there. And then they just click on Watch the Webcast. In the video tribute section, if the family has a video tribute that they've had uploaded, this is where visitors to the site can watch that. And in the condolences section, visitors to the site can view the condolences and submit condolences, of course, if they like. Now, to submit a condolence, all they have to do is fill in the details, select if they want the email address to be viewable by the public. Otherwise, it remains private, and only the family will be able to see it. You can also make the condolence private completely if desired. And of course, it has to be previewed or spell checked before you can get to the submit section. And then simply send. Now, we do have a filter on this section of the Book of Memories that checks for inappropriate words, profanities, that sort of thing. If the person submitting the condolence receives an error that the condolence couldn't be loaded at the current time, this is usually what the problem is. It's usually the filter is blocking something in that condolence message. We sometimes find that the filter can be a little oversensitive at times, but we feel it's better to be safe than sorry in these sort of situations. Now, as for lighting a memorial candle, very straightforward process as well. Opening a page will explain all about the candle program, and the visitor basically fills in the details and processes the purchase. The Send Flowers option is available for you to link to the service that you prefer. If you have a flower shop locally that you want to link to, or one nationally, you set that up in the general settings section under the system settings. You put in the URL of the flower shop that you wish to use there. When someone wants to send flowers, that's where they're going to be directed. Placing a donation, the visitor simply clicks on the icon and then is presented with the current options. The credit card option was set up with memorial donations just due to the requests that we had to have that option that people could make a donation with a credit card. Now, we'll be adding a lot more charities to that list in the future. It's just a bit of a process getting everything okayed and all the security set up. The donate with a check option is still the most used, I believe, and when that's selected, the page opens with the family's preferred charities at the top of the page. They just default to that right away. Now, once the process of filling in all the details is completed, the final page of the process will show the charity's mailing address and information so that the visitor can take that down, print it off, and send their check. Unless, of course, they're dropping it off at the funeral home. The memories section. This is where people can view the photographic memories presentation, which you have set up in the Book of Memories. They can listen to the service recording. If one has been uploaded, they can upload photos and stories here as well. And they can see the affiliations that the deceased may have belonged to. Down in the share section, this is where visitors can email a friend to let them know about the passing of the deceased. The email contains a brief prepared message, includes a link back to the Book of Memories for the person that receives it. We have 2 prepared messages in there to choose from. The visitors can also subscribe to an RSS feed here or share on Facebook and, once again, upload photos and stories. The help desk and the Book of Memories sections, basically this is where visitors to the site can find help in navigating the Book of Memories and find help in using the site for the RSS feed or Facebook link, etc. And you'll notice that we do have the Facebook RSS feed icons at the bottom of the page so that they're very visible and accessible to the visitors. There's also the subscribe to email icon. Now, the subscribe to email option allows the visitor to receive updates twice daily containing all new stories, candle lightings, condolences. Basically, they're updated when any changes are made to the actual Book of Memories. So they'll receive an email on that, letting them know that so they can come back and check on it. One thing that I did skip over that Stephanie would want me to point out, if we go back into the IMS to the actual record and the Book of Memories on the theme page, that's also where you can disable the funeral home candle. Now, that candle lights automatically. It's default that the middle candle lights, and it's a message from the funeral home itself. If you wish that you don't want that on there, this is where you would set that for that particular record. You just click on that, and your funeral home candle will not be lit at that point. So if we have any questions, if you want to enter them now, we'll do our best to get them answered. Or if we haven't got an answer for you now, we will get back to you with an answer for that. A reminder again about the new feature for the IMS for the federated clients. If you are a federated client and you want to be involved as a beta tester for the new feature, you're asked to contact Mike Hepburn. You can either call Mike at 866-748-3625, or you can email him at mhepburn@frontrunnerpro.com. And I see we have no questions coming in. So once again, thank you for joining us today. And as mentioned, we will be adding a lot more videos to the Virtual Learning Center in the near future. We will be updating you with our regular announcements when you log into the IMS. And this is hopefully going to make it even more convenient for you to watch them and to learn from our videos. We'll also be offering some more live webinars in the future. And once again, we'll keep you updated on those as they approach. Once again, thank you for joining us, and have yourself a great afternoon.